Okay, Lake Show, Lake Show, Lake Show. Let's talk about the greatest team in the league. Greatest team in the league. At this moment, no. Overall, of course. Golden State can't even blink at what the Lakers is as a dynasty. There's only one team that can be put in the conversation. You must salute Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? They are in the conversation. They're leading with the league. Some say they're winning the conversation. But you and I both know that nobody's winning but them Lakers. Because if I tell you you're 19 years old, 21 years old, and you feel you're the number one recruit, best player, and I tell you can go play anywhere you want, you're going to go to Boston or you're going to go to LA. It's not even a question. Fuck everything else. Just look at that. You're going to LA. On top of it, they're both winning organizations. They'll be in the championship next year. You know what I mean? It's basic. But what would you do? You want to go live and see what that Cali life is like? Smoking that legal bud, you know what I'm saying? Even though you ain't supposed to, you're going to. You know what I'm saying? You're going to live with the sunshine. You know, you're going to enjoy all that. Or, and go play in front of Jack Nicholson and Denzel and Snoop and Wayne. Like, everybody's coming to see you. From one spectrum to the next, they're all coming to see who's playing, what you doing at the Lake Show. Lake Show is where Swaggy P can become a household name. You know what I'm saying? Swaggy P. Think about how many players in the league that are better than Swaggy P. Think about Gordon Hayward, you know, the new Celtics acquired. He was in Utah. You know what happens when you're in Utah? Your game is never on TV. No one knows about you, except in your region or real sports fans that are like all the way in it. Other than that, we don't get to see you. We don't know. But when your name's Swaggy P, you can end up with Iggy. You know, you get a crazy story with your teammate and fucking snitching on you, recording your shit and putting it up there. Stories like that only break in LA. They don't break everywhere. It's not important everywhere. You know? You got New York, the media capital, but we know what the Knicks are. So, you know, you got New York and you got Lakers. That's the two spots. I don't care what nobody said. You're either playing in the New York Knicks or you're playing in LA. Everywhere else, you're doing what you can where you're at. And that's just what it is. When it comes to media, spotlight, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about if it's a good organization or if you can win there and all that fan support. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the media circus that happens when you play in New York and that happens when you play for the Los Angeles Lakers, Dallas Cowboys. There's certain teams, Duke Blue Devils, Kentucky Wildcats. You know what I mean? It's just different. I'm a UConn fan. I love the Huskies, and the girls are insane. It comes with them, I'm sure. But it's something special about Kentucky, UCLA. Like, there's certain teams that just has a nostalgia with them, and there's nothing you can do about it. But, you know, back to this Lakers show. This Lake Show, the greatest show on earth. It's been the greatest show on earth. It is the greatest show on earth. Okay? So I need y'all to understand that we got LeVar Ball at dad in chief, right? We got Luke Walton running things. I think we're good with Luke so far. We got Lonzo Ball as the point guard, not the scorer because it's full of stars. We got Lonzo Ball as a point guard, right? On top of that, we got Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma, the coolest thing on it. He shouldn't even be named number 2, but I'm telling you, in time, he's going to be named number 1. This dude, power forward. He can do anything with the ball. He's like a stretch guard to me. I see him as a 3 guard, killing it. You got him playing small, and he handling it, being a LeBron type player, but he's more Kobe-esque. He has that go-getter. Last night he almost tied the game with the 3 with 0.7 seconds. After Lillard ripped our heart out, he almost put it back in, but he missed it. He got a good look though, and I like the shot. But my point being is, the Lake Show? Are you serious? Do you know what the Lake Show is? Kuzma is like prototype. You watch him, you're like, oh, this kid can ball. I'm talking about skill set. I'm talking about athletic ability. talking about heart. Just know, like the vets play with this young boy and they're like, yeah, he gets it. He still has a lot to learn, but he gets it. He fits it. He's about it. You know, he's special. I'm just telling you off back. You can see that sometimes. If you got the eye, it's the eye test. If you got the eye, you can do it though. You know what I mean? And I see it with this kid. All right, on to someone else. Ingram, this is his third year. He was injured one whole one, but this is third year. And he's putting it together. His moves, he got a little bit more weight on him. He's still a thin little thing, but he's solider. You know what I mean? That's a word, solider. I know it is. If it ain't, it is now. But that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. Like, he's more confident in his body, and he has more command of that. And he's not going to just get thrown anywhere. And ultimately, he'll get thrown around. He's a little guy. But he can hold his weight. He's grown up, you know. And now he's starting to show his ability, because this nigga can do uncanny things. This is the reason why the Lakers wouldn't trade him. You don't find a Kevin Durant-like player every day. So when you get one, you wait for it. You're not in a rush. It doesn't have to produce like we're expecting Ball to produce right now. But watch this Ingram kid. He's going nowhere. We're keeping him, and he's going to be special. He has it. He just has it. You know what I mean? His ability, his size, like that shit is already there, but he has it. Him and Kuzma. That's like Ball. He has the passing. The passing thing is there. He plays ball too. That's there as well. He's just a baller. It's clear. But everyone's not, you know, you can't see it. Or you don't believe it. Whatever the case. But I'm telling you, Ball could pass. He has a lot to learn. He can pass. Kuzma is the most complete. Most complete. And still has a lot to learn. Ingram's out of this world with what he's able to do. Just look at his length. Everything else aside, just look at his length. And then look at the skill that he possesses. His skill set is handling, at that length, his skill set is handling the ball, going in, trying to shoot, like what he's projected to be. He's projected to be a Durant type. And to see someone that's projected to be that, of course he's not that. But look at that. It's projected to be that in a different mentality. Don't think that he's Durant for 1 second. He's a different mentality. We haven't seen it. These are kids, and we're on them because we want it now. But these guys are drafted because they have potential, and the development that comes, you have to have great potential to go to LA. I'm sorry. This isn't, the sixth man on the LA bench ain't like the sixth man in, I don't know, a Sacramento bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, the talent level is crazy. Okay, Randall. Do you remember Randall? Think about college. Think about what Randall did in college. You know, Wildcat. Think about it. Randall could ball. And this year, he got his weight down. He's the pressure's on him for the spot. Even though I think we can play people in different positions. Everybody that's a power forward doesn't have to play a power forward. But with the pressure from Nance, because Nance is a problem. His dad played in the league for Cleveland. You know, Larry Nance Jr. here, trust me, he was given the ability to work and to figure it out. It's different. And he has an ability to jump. His hops is out of the world. So I like his hops and his fucking, so rebounding and getting cleanup points. He's a dirty player. He has a smooth skill set. He has some of those skills. He can shoot the three. He can do certain things. I don't want you doing it regular, but he'll knock it down. But on top of that, the dude he bangs inside. He gives you what you want inside. So that's my thing. This cat is really, he's ready. He's ready to ball and show his skills. Everyone that's in the LA uniform is showing skills because they want to stay in the LA uniform. But they also understand, hey, if I don't, I could go out. Look, D'Angelo Russell, he's in Brooklyn now with his team. He's the leader of that team. That's his team. He got traded from LA, but he was talent. LA picks up talent. That's my point. Right now, Because we have no big superstar, we just have a cesspool of talent. Cess might have sounded, I don't know if it's a talent though. I'm speaking good on my team. You know what I'm saying? I can keep naming names. I ain't stuck. I got Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson is an animal. Are you what? Are you insane? He's been there. He's been the guy. He's been the stable guy for us for the past 2 years. You know, going into the third now. He was the stable guy back then. When Swaggy P was getting the hype, Clarkson was what you could count on. Steady hand, delivers all the time. Yeah, Clarkson balls. Yes. Okay. So I gave you Nance Jr., I gave you Clarkson, I gave you Ingram, I gave you Ball, I gave you Kuzma, I gave you Randall. Oh, I didn't even mention Lopez. Oh my God, did you see the Lopez? Lopez just had a hell of a game last night. I think he dropped 27, but it was all big man shit and new era shit. Like the nigga shooting threes. He couldn't shoot threes for lick his whole career. I think they said he took 8 or something. Like, I don't know. He's not a three-point shooter. Not what he did, nowhere near on his MO. On his radar, whatever. How the fuck you say? Oh, we got some beautiful. See, this is what makes New England. I'm driving and I'm looking at the trees and the foliage is amazing on the mountain, and y'all can't fuck with us with that. You know what I mean? We got that. But anyhow, I was just talking about the way these guys ball, man. These guys are serious, and there's so much talent on them. Caldwell Pope from Detroit, we got him. I don't know this cat. He's a baller. He belongs out there. Corey Brewer, he's out there. I know Corey Brewer's older. Look, Corey Brewer lets you know, hey, I can run with these cats. You put me around talent and see what I'm going to do. I still do my job. And Corey Brewer always done his job. But he looks good in that mix. I like it. As a veteran, like that Luau Dang, we got to get him the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? We need to buy his contract out, whatever we got to do. Get him out of there. He's not needed. We don't need you in the locker room. We don't want your jokes, your motherfucking accent, none of that. We good. It was good when it was there, I guess. I never liked it. You know what I mean? I try to make myself like it because I'm a fan. But, nah, Luau Dang, he had his best years with the Bulls, and I don't need it. So this is a young team, young nucleus. These little niggas got to be able to take control and run the squad. And for them to do that, they don't need too many old heads around, not for the pressure that they got. They need people to respect them, make it a little easier. It's a little easier when it's a young dude has to take control and run other young dudes compared to having to get vets to respect them. There's still going to be some vets over there, but I think you can handle that, but you don't need too many. Not with coming in doing what we're putting on his shoulders. We're like, ball, this is your franchise. And we know it's all for now, for this year. That's the selling point this year. Next year, we'll have a different selling point. It'll be LeBron James and Paul George. You know what I mean? It'll still be Lonzo. See, the thing about the Lakers, man, there's a show in everybody on the team. You knew who Fisher was. You knew about Derek Fisher. You knew about Lamar. You know what I mean? You know about Lamar Odom. That's what we do. You know about Shaq. You know about Kobe. You know? Yeah, you know about Rick Fox. Rick Fox. Put them together. Rick Fox. Okay, y'all had to watch the game and know. It's for the culture. If you don't know, you don't know. I ain't trying to catch you up. But another thing is, what's his name? Robert Horry, you know. Can't forget Big Shot Horry. Big Shot Bob, however you want to call him. That motherfucker, yeah, you know him. But come on, you know Tyronn Lue. You know him. It may be because this nigga Iverson stepped over him, but you know him. And you know him for putting that D on Iverson. Iverson, you can't stop Iverson. But he put D on him. He was on him everywhere. But it's Iverson. Of course he's going to get done up. I mean, be smart about it. But that don't mean the dude don't play good D. That make Iverson use everything to do what he do. You know what I mean? Because every fucking play, this little gnat is on me. I'm not just free. This little gnat's there working me. So I got to do my shit. I'm doing it because I'm AI. I'm the motherfucking answer to whatever question you put in front of me. But, damn, AI, why you do the big three like that, man? Damn it. We love you though, man, but you can't do that to Cube. You could have did that to the league. You can't do it to Cube. You know what I mean? For the culture, man. Cube brought us Friday. You know? But the way you did it, you was in the motherfucking casino, drinking, had bitches around you, and yo, this shit was dope. It's epic. It's what a fucking superstar is supposed to be. You know what I mean? And let's be clear, Cube. The big three is not everything. He shouldn't have disrespected it. I'm not co-signing it. I'm saying it's Allen fucking Iverson, man. Allen fucking Iverson. And he gave you what he gave you. But damn, didn't he miss like the championship or something? You know, you just gotta take it on the chin. That's all I'm saying. It's special. It's special to get AI, and it's hard to keep him. He's the motherfucking DMX of basketball. You know, somewhat. You know, because he's so, I don't know, he changed so much in basketball. He was evolutionary. It was amazing. What? Chains, t-shirts, what else? Oh, jewelry, tattoos. Oh man, the sleeve. What? Well, Iverson had the sleeve. Do y'all remember Iverson with the sleeve? Like my boy Kobe had the sleeve, but Iverson's sleeve he did something better with it. You know what I mean? He just swagged it out in a way that, you know, in an AI type of way. Shouts out to the 757, you know. Hampton Road, 7 cities, however you want to call it. I'm out of here, though. Motherfucking baby crying.
Baby crying.